Hi guys, how you doing? So I've driven like, I don't know, 10 to 20 kilometers just so that I could get a quiet place where I could do this live. So please say thank you, because that's how hard I have to work to connect with all my followers, all my supporters, and a couple of these fake little scavengers who refuse to behave themselves and are still uploading videos which I gave in a state where I was not in control of my emotions. I was under the influence of black magic. So you little bitches, all I want to tell you is go find someone else. Go. There are many more who can become susceptible or victims to your jargon. You can go fuck yourself, because your game ends with this live. Alright guys, so I'm getting a lot of messages from a lot of people on social media, and many of them are fake little rats who just want to have fun. They know here's a girl who is a celebrity, who's achieved much in her life, and she's going through a tough phase, and she's doing lives and talking about it. So let's jump right in and take advantage of the situation and, manipulate her to do things that will work against her. So as you guys know already, many a times I'm not in control of my own emotions, and I'm like really aggressive and acting totally out of hand. That's because I'm heartbroken. Somebody sent me a message today, I think it was from the UK, and she said, I know that you might be angry and abusive on the surface, but deep down inside you're shattered. I said, of course I am, because I've been put through enough for way too long. It's been like way too much. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's really, really integral to the plot of my film Jad, as well as to my current scenario. Alright? So I did tell you that when I used to live in the Videocon guest house, these people used to crawl up like insects on my head, doing all illegal activities of leaving ginger nags on me, putting godmen there to manipulate my mind, body and soul, to the extent that my soul is also not my own. Why do you think I lose it and start behaving so weird? People are like, oh, is your film going to be nominated for Oscars? I said, absolutely. So they're like, the lives that you do and the language you use and the way you look and your expressions make us feel otherwise. I said, did you even stop for a second to imagine that is what is blocking me from progressing? That is the black magic, the jinns and the jinnats, the control that my detractors, my rivals have on me. So would you discount me that? Would you overlook that and understand the real root of the matter? Well, most of you won't, because you guys are not matured enough or are not feeling my pain enough to do that. Very few people who have deep insight into my situation would do that. So coming straight to the point being that when I lived in that Videocon guest house, they were doing all these freaky things to me. 2005 was the year. And in 1 year, it would be a clearly marked 16 years of tolerating all this fucking bullshit that's been even done on to my own mother, my own brother, my sister, her husband, and even her little baby, my baby, Shaurya. Well, they live up in Singapore, but the damage is already done. So it's time to talk about it. Like I always tell you in all my lives, first identify your problem and declare it to the universe. Then I'm not going to take any more of that shit. Alright? So that's when all this bullshit started. Now I did tell you that my friend DJ Suketu had called me for a Bollywood night to JW Marriott, to Enigma, where Salman was supposed to come. And before I could enter the nightclub, both my ankles magically twisted, for me to have a double fracture in my ankles. Till date, I can't do Vajrasan. Till date, when I was at Terence's classes recently, we had a step where we had to do a roll on the floor, and you had to sit in Vajrasan to do that. I could not do it. I was sitting on my knees. I would not give up. I'll do the move I'm being taught, but I can't do it to perfection because of my broken ankles, which still pain me. I still can't do Vajrasan, yeah guys? So I've been damaged and scarred for life. What was that? That was a warning from somebody that don't you dare go close to Salman Khan, because he's my property, right? That's where this era of torture and trauma started. Guys, I don't even know him. And quite honestly, after all that I've been through and his indifference to it, I don't even want to know him. Alright? So, coming back to the point, and then ensued the whole era of stealing my movies through the phone. I told you I went to this Kuldevi Mandir in Jharkhand, Chinnamasti Mata, and there they told me that Arbaz had hacked into your phone and he was stealing your work and everything because you refused the bunk. Well, if he doesn't have that much of a brain to understand that, I was forced to refuse it because every night they were reconditioning my brains. I had this lawyer friend, okay? He called me. He said, do you know that they are changing your personality? They claim that they want to get you inside Bollywood, so they're doing all this black magic on you. Where do I stand as far as Bollywood is concerned? I've done 2 item numbers, and I'm not going to tell you all that bullshit that's been put in my Wikipedia, because what I've not done, I will not claim and fake it till I make it, because that's not me. Honest soul, which has been robbed of all its honesty. Right? So, they wouldn't let me enter Bollywood, and they'd keep on doing this black magic on me, claiming they're training me for Bollywood. Hello? There's a huge contradiction and paradox there. What I see all this black magic done onto me for is sheer control. They just want to control me. They just want to use me for all that makes me unique. And that's something you guys know. I even put up videos of this little boy who refused to reveal his identity. How these jinns and jinnads have ruined his body, his life. They wanted to usurp his properties. So they did that to him. Well, they've usurped all my properties too. I have an apartment in Bombay. Why do I need to pay rent? Why do I need to tolerate anybody's bullshit? I pay rent. I'm hardly in that makeshift arrangement. And people come inside my house and they're doing all these freaky things. They switch off water supplies. I see their footprints. And when I make a live, which I did last time, next morning the landlord tells me, please vacate in 24 hours. Why should I vacate in 24 hours? Because the landlords, are in sync with these people who are manipulating me. They don't want the truth to be out. For how long do I have to tolerate all this? I am not here to safeguard anybody other than I, me, myself. Because that's one person who's not being safeguarded by anybody. That's one person who's not being supported by anybody. And that's one person who's been used by all, nichorod for their own climbing by all. So why should this one person, that's me, be bothered about anybody? So I was given a warning by breaking both my ankles that don't go near Salman Khan, because Sonakshi Sinha was to be launched by him, right? And then what his brother did to me all these years is shameful. Shameful, Arbaz Khan. If you secretly watch my lives, you must know this. That whatever you did was despicable. I don't even know the man. Have I even met him? Do I even know him in a conscious state of mind? I don't think so. So what are all these messages that I get on Messenger? All fucking bullshit. So, moving right along. That's where the double butchering started, right? Right in 2005. So there was a butcher who was Sonakshi Sinha's mentor, alias, aka boyfriend. And I will just call him the pig. And I'm not going to take any of these bastards' names because I've given them enough publicity on my social media handles. I'm called this woman the bitch. The rich bitch. The actual seed of my downfall. Her insecurity being the actual seed of my downfall. Her trickery. Her games. So the pig and the bitch are in a relationship. And they need somebody to badger, to keep their chemistry of a lull of a fuck of a relationship going. And they choose me, a girl alone, whose father has also been killed by now in these 16 years. And they start their era of domination. They start their era of torturing and downsizing me. Whatever little acknowledgement I'm getting in the US and UK, whose arse is on fire? Let's start counting. So I realized that people are making hoodies, on my clip and making money without even informing me. Is that allowed? Is that legally correct? No, it's not. So of course I'm going to make a noise about it. I sat the whole of Labor Day and I designed hoodies for you guys because you guys had been asking me for it. And everybody loved them. So the next thing we know, the bitch wants better dialogues. Because on my hoodies are my dialogues. Various popular dialogues which have gone viral currently. So number one person who's seethingly jealous of me, the bitch. Then the pig claims that he's got a restaurant in some European country named after his film. So the pig is as jealous because he was the butcher. He was the butcher who was butchering me from one side, and the bitch was the other cunt who was butchering me from the other and tricking me and sitting on my head and confusing me and fucking my brains up forever now. And then we have the other lady who's talking about international affiliations for the yoga studio. So see, the moment Pooja achieves any kind of small acknowledgement by her audience, look at the arses that flare up with jealousy. And those, my dear friend, are your enemies. Those are the ones who are seethingly jealous of your progress. Making it crystal clear, the bitch, the pig and the yoga cunt. They were the ones who were burning in jealousy with whatever little acknowledgement I've got through the viral clips of the Bigg Boss season, which wrecked my life forever. To have not come back for 8 years, killed my father in the process. Making it crystal clear who are the jealous people. And then the pig is tired of fucking the bitch, and he wants an innocent girl like me too. And considering the bitch is clinging on hard to the pig, she's ready to pawn me to the pig. And for that, her mother flies to Kamakhya-puri and does this whole Vashikaran with him. And his family is also using Sifli and God knows what all Islamic black magic on me to make me his slave. These are the people who wrecked me. These are the people who hoarded my wealth. These are the people because of whom I have been crying with some of these online scavengers' messages in my messenger. Does anybody value my tears? After having nichoroed me for fame, for my style, for my ideas, and hoarded on my money for 15, 16 years, is anybody bothered? No, they're not. Absolutely not. Shamelessly still following the same pattern. So today, I choose to not even name these people and give them a secondary name so that you and I are connected on who they are. And I've reached such a stage in my life that I'm never gonna look back. Because whosoever becomes my friend, they'll crawl their way into him. And considering all these people who I make friends with are anyway climbers, opportunists, waiting to use me as a ladder to get to the bitch and the pig. The chef pig. Yeah? The chef who's also a pig. Who badgered me enough in all these years. To a point of no return. I ran away from home with a little bit of savings. Half of it has already evaporated. Some Himanshu Joshi comes and hogs a little bit of money. Some Sailesh comes and hogs another bit of money. The person I'm paying rent and deposit to is treating me like shit, is walking into my house and cutting my water supplies. So that when I go back home, I can't even take a shower. And I'm paying him for the torture. For how long do I have to put up with this? For how long will the pig and the bitch crawl up on my head and keep on raping me and force me into a threesome? I'm tired of the pig and the bitch's jargon and their fucking games. So I'm gonna end it right here. Right here. tired of your exploitation, tired of your hoarding, tired of your trolling, tired of your plagiarism, tired of your pretenses of being my friends when in actuality you are the termites who are hollowing me out for the longest time. Because in true reality, the pig and the bitch fuck each other. So obviously they'd only be jealous of me. How can I ever be their friend when they already have a sexual integration? And they fuck me and rape me in the process just to be used and abused and thrown into a waste paper basket to not even be married or get into a serious relationship so that I can always be a toy for sexual satisfaction for them for free. And today I'm ending it forever because I'm never looking back. I don't want the pig and the bitch's energy in my life. Therefore, I won't even name them. I still remember the day when I'm living at Orchid near the domestic airport here in Bombay. And I'd gone to the gym and I posted some really hot pictures of mine, seeing which the bitch's cunt was on fire. So she made the same creepy crawly insect used to sit on my head ever since 2005, sit on my head in the hotel and break my nose's bone. I went to the Leelavati hospital, I got an x-ray done. The whole basin was flooded with my blood because the bitch was dying for a fuck by the pig who also fucks me in an unconscious state of mind and suffocates me too. And exhausts and drains my emotions thanks to the bitch having done Vashikaran with me and him. I'm tired of this. I'm never looking back to even spit at you all. Because I've lived my life for you bastards and made you rich enough. Now it's my turn. And I know the only way out of this shit is to never look back. And that's where I'm at. Imagine breaking my bones, bone of the nose, bone of the ankles, and this bastard knowing it all. 1 lakh readers have read my book till now. 1 lakh readers know my story. But the pig still refuses to acknowledge me. The pig still won't do anything about all the sins that he's done onto me because he's been humping the bitch and me for free. Because I didn't give him bhav. Would you give a pig bhav? Who's been consuming you sexually and is keeping you anonymous with a mask on your face because he's fucking a bitch who keeps on breaking your bones? Please tell me, guys. Would you? Irrespective of him being from whichever affluent family, god damn it, you are the dung I flush in my pot every day. Okay, now I'm gonna get to all the questions and all the people here with me today. Good human, hi Pooja, hey. Rajveer Bhagel, HY. Sakren Zaman, hi Pooja. Good human, I'm waiting for Jar. Yeah, you're not a good human. If you want to talk to me, don't put all these fucking fake names. I don't like them. Because it's the humans only who are stopping Jad from being put together. So this good human wanting to see Jad is such a paradox and a farce. So no more tricking me, good human, because I've realized how fucked up you are. And what a pig you are. Rashmi Mudra, Jad will rock Pooja. Well, let's wait and watch. Shaban Abid, hi there Pooja. Aditya Singh, Pooja, I've told you time and again, most people here are for their sensationalistic fix for the day, isn't it? You're tough. Respect. Thanks for the respect. It's about time everybody, I'm talking about the upper A-lister of Bollywood, started respecting me, considering I've been tortured enough by the pig and the bitch. And I'm not taking any more of it. Therefore, I even refuse to acknowledge them because I refuse to look back to even spit at them. Considering how much they've hoarded of me, fucked me in a threesome forever now, and gotten me nowhere in my life. In fact, whatever God had credited into my account, even robbed that. So the pig and the bitch will never be a part of my life or my conversations again. Because I have so moved on. Rashmi Mudra. Pooja, your real fans feel your pain. I hope so, because there are a lot of fake ones who just watch this correctly put by Aditya just for the sensationalism. I'm here venting because I'm heartbroken. because I'm shattered. That one man in my life who would understand me irrespective of anything is also gone. And you guys are seeing it as an opportunity to monetize. How different are you than the bitch who made my videos viral on YouTube just for the lust of money and sex by the pig who even refuses to acknowledge me after having hummed me for 15 years with his brothers. Could there be anything more derogatory? A man who's forcing you to be in a relationship with him because he wants to hump you, is humping your rival, doesn't even acknowledge or give you anything, is so seethingly jealous of your international fame, immediately starts getting all these write-ups put of the bitch, the pig and the yoga gant, because they're seethingly jealous of any baby step I take towards progress. Would you want to live a life like mine, guys? I think you just slit your throat or your wrists and end it right here when you realize you've lived a lie for 15 years. Because the people you keep on chanting the name of in all your lives and can't get enough of are the ones who are jealous of you and are wrecking you and raping you for free sex on the side anyways. Mishra Vipin, hello, hi. Amit Ahuja is also watching. Good Human says Vajrasan is so important. Yeah, it's an integral part of yoga. If you can't do Vajrasan, you can't do yoga comprehensively or in totality. Why the fuck don't you go and direct message that to the pig on his verified Instagram handle and the bitch who's so insecure of losing the pig, the butcher, the chef. Shubhan Abid, can I meet you in India to have a drink and talk? Well, sometimes these people say they're from Delhi, then they say they're from Bombay. I don't know who to trust, very honestly. I'm an open person and I can even post a meetup for all of my Facebook viewers and me. If you guys are collectively coming to Bombay, I'd love to have a meetup. I'd love to cook for you guys. And we could do a potpourri, you know. Everybody gets a dish to eat. And we can do a potpourri, we'd have a buffet table. And we all can, like, you know, sit, talk, have a couple of red wines, dance, live a little. Considering all I've done is lived in servitude to serve the bitch and the pig. Ashraf Afsal, hello. Shubhan Abid, it's nice to see you back on live. It was feeling empty the last few days. I bet you got lots done with the merch and I love your work. Thank you. I'm glad you like the merchandise I designed for you guys. Amit says, black magic changes mind and personality. I agree. They are so cheap. They are. Good Human says, Pooja, you're worth so much more than you have now. Why don't you go and tell that to the pig and the bitch? The bitch won't be able to fathom it. Why is Pooja getting such loyal fans? She'll start sending you a naked picture so that you give her loyalty rather than me. And the pig will just ignore you considering he's busy hoarding my money. Rajiv Mathur is watching, who's busy advertising plus size models. I just saw your post. Rashmi Mudra, I think Arbaz watches your live secretly. Let him watch it secretly. Let him shag on it secretly for all I care. I don't care. What has he done for me? He's not seeing my career for the past 16 years. He doesn't know what's happening in my life. He doesn't know what the bitch is doing to me. What has he done about it as a responsible citizen? As somebody who should support a helpless girl. He's only aided them by stealing some of my work and giving it to the pig's girlfriends. Considering he's a pig himself, so he can go to hell. Amit Ahuja, you really care for Pooja, seems good. But Good Human, your FB ID seems like being Salman Khan. Like really? If the humans were so good, why would I still be living my life for them and the bitch? Why would I not be somewhere in my career? Why would I not be married or in a serious relationship with a loyal man by now? If the humans were that good, really. Anuj Akrit is watching. Amit Ahuja. Pig and the bitch are watching your live video by creating so many fake FB ID. You're not aware from this truth, Pooja? I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. After all, they have forced me by black magic to serve them and make them rich and donate my style and individuality and uniqueness and identity to them. And today, I'm going to take it all back. Because you are such beggars. You can give me nothing. वो चोर जिन्होंने आपका करियर चुरा लिया, वो आपको क्या देंगे? जिनके पास खुद कुछ नहीं है आपको देने के लिए, क्योंकि वो आपसे इतना जलते और इतने इनसिक्योर है। जो आपका चुराते हैं वो आपको क्या देंगे? जिन्होंने आपकी जिंदगी रेक कर दी, वो आपको क्या देंगे? They'll only sit there and laugh and feel happy. See, we've driven her nuts. If they were so correct and so noble, a lot would have gotten done in these 23 to 24 days that I complete today in Bombay. But all that has happened is 50% of my savings which I came here with has evaporated into thin air. I've been forced to live in mediocrity and poverty. If you guys come and see where I live, you'll puke. Would you be able to believe that this girl lives in a 3-floored bungalow with a garden that will take you an eternity to take a round off and inspect, a swimming pool and a gym and a 6 BHK? Would you be able to fathom that? Seeing how I'm being forced to live the life of a servant in Bombay. Half my money gone already. Them sending all these people just to con me and eat up my money. Who sent Himanshu? Who sent Shailesh? The person who's hacked my phone. And who's hacked my phone? Everybody says it's either Sonakshi or her family, or it's Sohail and Arbaz. So if they're doing all this, one day the eternal justice cycle will complete. And God forbid, you would be in a place worse than mine. And I'm going to do nothing about it. The biggest punishment I can give you bastards is to not even acknowledge you. And that's what I did. That's what I did when I was living in Videocon guest house. And that's why they put all this jinjinad and made me their servant, hack my phone, rob my movies, wreck my career. The stem and the seed of it was, मैंने भाव नहीं दिया. बहुत rejected feel किया होगा ना. इसीलिए मेरी जिंदगी खराब कर दी. Personal, professional, health, physicality, ideas, rape, sexually. Is there any way that these bastards have spared me? Is there any way that they've not nichored me for their own benefits? Please tell me, guys. Any torture left that has not been done on to me already? Good human says, you aren't my concern. So please fuck off. Hut! Out! Rashmi Mudra. Yeah, even I saw the video that she wants an iconic dialogue in Dabang. Yeah, why? Because I've kind of designed the hoodies where I put all these dialogues that you guys have given me appreciation and love for. So her cunt is on fire. That, oh, Pooja shouldn't rob my iconic position. So give me iconic dialogues, and the pig who rapes me in an unconscious state will comply and oblige after having hoarded of me for 15 years. And this bitch is Twinkle Babu. She is the middle person who's been monetizing all my miseries, either given on to me by the butcher pig or her and her family herself. And what happens to me? I get badgered from both the ends. And I keep on talking about it, and these little fake fuckers, good human and all, just come on and show their fake concern and internally feel very satisfied that we still got her trapped. We've still got her wrecked. The pig throws the bitch a birthday party. My nose is broken in the process by the creepy crawly insect on my head. And till today, the pig, after having raped me innumerable times in 15 years, does not acknowledge me. Because the bitch is a bigger priority. Because when I didn't give him bhav, the bitch created emotions for him in me and made me his slave for 15 years. If not his own family, themselves. What kind of a spider's web am I stuck in, guys? You gotta give me your opinion. You gotta suggest ways for me to end and forget and never look back at the spider's web that I've been caught in forever now. Amit Ahuja says, I'm 100% sure that pigs are doing all this. He's a butcher. He's butchered your ideas, your mind, so that you can't get success, to be very honest. Obviously. Otherwise, how will he satiate the bitch in bed? The bitch who's sitting in the middle pawning my virgin cunt to the pig. How will he satiate the bitch in the middle, who's always been a higher priority because she's got an affluent family who lives off my father for 40 years. So you see, the pig only supports people who've got money and influence, even when he's been consuming me sexually for 15 years. That's the pig's cheap hoarding mentality. And today I'm ending it. That's how I'm going to say it all out. Twinkle Babo is watching. How do I block this bitch? Guys, please flag her and block her. Amit Ahuja. If you're here for puja, prove it that you're the right person. Zak Khan. Pooja, your fan following is growing. Your fans are very loyal to you. Really? Like really, some of them are. And I get tears in my eyes because I know I've been very depressed the past few days. That's why I haven't been doing lives. I've been crying for 4 days. I'm a writer. I'm a creator. I'm a producer. I'm a director. I'm a writer. I'm an actor. I'm an anchor. I'm a model. I'm an item dancer. And so many things clubbed together. That makes me a highly creative person. And do you know how sensitive creative people are? I, for one, am made up of stone and never cry. All I've been doing the past 4 days is crying. Because somebody sent me this comment saying that all these videos that you put up in anger about the bitch and the pig shooting for that flop movie, just make it appear that you are dying for Arbaz Khan. Excuse me? Do I even know Arbaz? How much have I met Arbaz in a conscious state of mind, guys? How much do I know Arbaz in a conscious state of mind? I've not even met him once. Last I saw him was last year for some award ceremony, you know, socially relevant award ceremony, and that too from really far away. I was sitting on a sit-down table with a friend and he was talking on the mic, and by the time I got there, he finished his dialogue and left. I don't even know the man. So why would I die for him? And yeah, if I was having desires for the pig, the bitch had created it. And you know, guys, they used to laugh at me. The pig and the bitch used to laugh at me when I was being made to burn in desire, when I was being made to crave in desire, when I was being made to yearn in desire. Because of the Vashikaran that was done between me and the pig. And they used to sit there together fucking each other for all you know. Having put all these cameras and transmitters in my phone. And they used to laugh at me. And the bitch used to boast. इसी ने तुम्हें रिजेक्ट किया था ना? देखो आज तुम्हारे लिए कैसे तड़प रही है. This is how ugly these people are. This is how egoistical and sadistic these people are. And the pig used to fall at her feet and give her another endorsement or send another picture of hers in the media. The whole bond, having progressed, having used me as a pawn. Would you like to live a life like this? Would you want to desire any other man after such kind of emotional and sexual exploitation? Wouldn't you be scarred emotionally and sexually for the rest of your life? To never love or trust anyone again? How many tears I've cried? How many tears have I cried after Bigg Boss? And they kept on doing this to me. And I told you what a pig he is. Sending me those sexually arousing jinn and jinnat who will not leave until you masturbate yourself into an orgasm. And they used to watch it and laugh at me. देख मेरे लिए कैसे तड़प रही है. यही लड़की है ना जिसने मुझे भाव नहीं दिया था. आज उसे मेरा गुलाम बना दिया मैंने. देख कितना बड़ा मर्द हूं मैं. मेरी मर्दानगी कैसे सर चढ़ के नाच रही है. Would you want to live a life like mine? Would you be able to survive it for so many years? Tell me, guys. One so-called pig by the name Bali spreading rumors about me, and he or she, I don't know, created misunderstandings between two good friends. I don't know why. क्या मिलता है लोगों को? They have nothing better to do. I work. I take courses. I do things. I make things happen. These wannabe parasites have got nothing better to do in life than to gossip and to do these tricky things. Hitesh Makkar, Rashmi Mudra, I think they want you to go back to your home to Pune. That's why they are finishing your savings. Exactly my point, Rashmi. That's what somebody else was, Aditya was also telling me. Pooja and one more friend of mine who's a very kind girl who's on Instagram with me. She also told me, Pooja, use your money very wisely because they're after your money. They want to exhaust your money so that you scoot back to Pune and they can again show the world. फिर से वापस आई थी, फिर से वापस भिजा दिया इसे काल कोठरी में, prison में. Because the day your money ends, Pooja, no one will stand by you. No one will stand by you the day you exhaust your funds. All you know, the pig is only sending Himanshu Joshis and Silashes 20,000 की चोरी, 5,000 की चोरी, 50,000 की चोरी करने के लिए. I won't be surprised at all. Rashmi Mudra says the 1 lakh readers should help you. Exactly my point, Rashmi. Why aren't they helping me? Shouldn't they help me? Right now I need my help. I need help. And truly, I don't have any pillars in my life. My father was my only pillar. They killed him too. I have nobody with me who's unconditionally standing with me. And with such kind of, emotional and sexual disintegration. Everybody's got a sense of pride. My virginity is by pride. My who I like, who I don't like, who I desire, who I don't desire is my pride. And they did this to me just to get egoistical satisfaction by using me as a toy to elevate this fucking Rand, the bitch. So that when I desire and I crave and they send all this dirty, piggish jinn and jinnad in me so that I tadpo and all, they can sit and laugh and get another picture of the Rand published. to reassert to the society at large and the media and everybody in this industry, पूजा मिश्रा तो हमारी गुलाम है. देखो, सेक्शुअली दबोच रखा है, प्रोफेशनली दबोच रखा है, इमोशनली दबोच रखा है, हर तरीके से गुलाम बना के इसे रखा हुआ है 15 साल से. Joy Levy is watching. Mir Kumar, you're so strong, Pooja. Many would have given up a long time ago. Oh yeah, I know that. Mir Kumar says, I take inspiration from you. If I ever felt like giving up, I will think of you and keep moving forward. Aditya Singh says, Pooja, make it happy and see them burn. Seeing you happy is death for your detractors. It's difficult, but do it. Smile and take a happy tone of voice here on. And don't respond at all to any questions about your past or anything that makes you furious, please. For your own sanity, every minute of strenuous emotions your body feels is not just bad for your head but for your body. You don't want early onset hypertension or some such. Yeah. Ali Abbas Naqvi is watching. Bishal Gurang, we want you to come back in Bollywood again. Well, they wouldn't let me enter it. And they kept on crawling like insects on my head and deteriorating and diluting my personality, saying they're getting me ready for Bollywood. सवार लूं 15 साल बीत गए पर सवार नहीं पाए, क्योंकि स्पॉटलाइट से आपको तो हटना ही नहीं है ना. जब तक आप स्पॉटलाइट से हटोगे नहीं तो मैं कैसे यहाँ पर आऊँगी. उसीलिए पुणे में जेल में डाल के रखा हुआ था 8 साल. Rashmi Mudra, Pooja, we would love to have a meet and greet with you. Lovely guys, let's do it. Let's do a meet and greet in Bombay. You tell me the date and I will try to ask around to my friends. I'm trying to locate them. Some of them had this wine lounge in Khar. I went there, I couldn't find it. Maybe in 8 years it shut down. I had a couple of friends who had a couple of places here. So, or we can do it at one of your places, one of you guys, if you have a place where you can host this meet and greet, we can do it there. And we all will get a dish, we'll cook something, and we'll have a potpourri, a sit down. We all will carry 1 bottle of wine or Bacardi Breezer. So all the drinks and all the foods, we all will only get. And we all will sit and have a good time, have a couple of laughs, do something that is at least a little positive and, you know, puts a smile on my face, considering you can see what I'm like. Amit Ahuja, I am really very sorry, Pooja, for hurting you by saying something to you actually. I want to know the real truth of that guy Bali. Who is he actually? And see, he's dissolving the poison between you and me. I really want you to judge the people and then make them friends. Jwalant Patel, hello. Good human is fake, Pooja. Pick का भेजा हुआ होगा कोई, I'm sure. Babar Ali, Amit, no one can create any misunderstandings if you didn't say anything bad about your friend behind the back. Rashmi Mudra, Pooja, you deserve to be in Dabangg 3. You would have looked so lovely as Rajo. I remember you telling you had a dream of being cast as Chandni. You deserve a YRF film. I can see you in those chiffon saris. Well, Rashmi, do you know that I designed a whole collection of saris? If you go on my YouTube page, I've got a 70% off Valentine's sale, where you can see all my chiffon saris that I designed and I dedicated to the YRF, because I really have grown up on their cinema, their kind of idealistic romance, which obviously a slave is not allowed to experience. And even I always felt, you know, that I could experience that kind of romance in my life. But see what they did to me. So in any case, I've designed this whole collection of saris. and I dedicated it to the YRF. I displayed it at this Lifestyle Fashion Week, and I have some of the images of that on my YouTube channel, so do go check it out. Aditya Singh, love the idea of potpourri, yeah, potluck, potpourri, whatever. These people who get their fix owe you a sit down, to say the least. Count me in. We'll do whatever to make you feel included. I owe you. You're a great human. Oh, really? Nir Kumar, why did you post Shatrughan's face under your feet on your Insta? Because that's what he deserves. Had he not been so manipulative, and had he not raced with me at all times, had he not kept me in delusions about the Khans and other people who badgered my career, my personal life, my sexuality, my emotional life for so long, I would have probably had some respect for him. But considering for him the race and to keep his daughter ahead is first priority, I did that. And I'm not apologetic, because had these people been so straight, I wouldn't have lost out on all those projects, all those sponsors which they stole off me and gave to Sonakshi. So it was the angst. And by the way, I didn't make it. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. I just posted it. Alright? Had these people been straight with me and not so competitive and opportunistic, and had not used me like a ladder and wrecked every aspect of my life, I would have never put it. Because I never like to disrespect people who are my father's age. But you know what all has he done to me? After that, if I put that up there, you can't hold it against. You just can't. Amit Ahuja, Pig knows that I'm your friend and I am motivating you. That's why they are sending these creepy people in your life. Babar Ali, Amit, please stop with this. You talk bad behind Pooja's back. Aditya Singh, Pooja, you wasted a ton of your energy on fake profiles already, and even on this live. Why don't you take my one suggestion and block these profiles right away once and for all? You know, when I'm on a live, I can't block them. And I tried to flag Twinkle Babu's YouTube channel, and I couldn't. I don't know why, because it's a hacked phone, and Twinkle Babu and her group have only hacked it. That's why. Amit Ahuja, that's between me and her, okay? That's not your concern. Stay away. Okay, Babar Ali, if that was between Pooja, then why talk bad about her with someone else behind her back? Amit Kumar, soon the pig will become your devotee and worship at your feet. It's been 15 long years. And I've spent too many nights crying, and these people enjoying the pain, the sadistic pleasure they were getting out of putting me through all this. So these people don't exist in my life. I'm never looking back. I'm never looking back. And that's why I won't even take their names anymore. I don't want the energy in my life. Amit Ahuja, why did you send me the Pooja video? Okay guys, cut it out, Amit Ahuja and Babar Ali. Cut it out. Good human. Exactly, Babar. I think this Amit does backbiting of Pooja. He's just taking mazza. Babar Ali, if you were a true friend, you wouldn't have you would have reacted positively. But you talk bad about her. Good human. Pooja, I didn't say you aren't my concern to you. I said it to Amita. What is your problem? I don't know. Let me tell you, don't mess up with me. I will never break my friendship with Pooja. Aneet Rag, hey darling. Amit Kumar, Sonam is not even the dirt under your shoes. You are light years ahead of her. And look, he gave her Prem Ratan Dhan Payo and whatever. She's today happily married. She's enjoying her life. She's also got a very supportive family. Her whole family supports her. Did the bitch have the guts to create any kind of differences between Sonam and her family? Did the bitch have any guts to steal away the movie the pig did with her? No. But because I'm alone, because my father was in that group of friends, they did all this to me. So here, I only sense that old adage in English. Familiarity is breeding contempt. So I don't want to be familiar with these people. I'm leaving them behind. Never again will you see me taking their name. Never again will you see me referring to them directly. Never again. The way they do to me. कभी से कटरीना बना दो, कभी से सोनम बना दो, कभी से मलाइका बना दो, कभी से सोनाक्षी बना दो, पर असली पूजा का नाम कभी मत लेना, वरना the bitch will lose her control on the pig. Abhishek Sharma, yeah, Twinkle's an asshole, a-hole, yeah. RJ Vasi Bukhari is watching. Mihir Kumar, given a chance, would you have them your slave? Well, actually, I just want them out of my life. I hate them so much. An ideal situation between them and me would be them sitting across the table and putting the money on the table. That's the least. Money is the last resort of compensation for someone who's been butchered and wrecked from all aspects of her life. Money is the last resort. And they're not even ready to part with that. So what will they do for me? जो आपका चुराया हुआ पे जीता है, वो आपको क्या देगा? वो तो एक भिखारी ही माना जाएगा ना। तो hut, enough. Never looking back. Mihir Kumar, given, okay, I answered that. Twinkle Bob, oh seriously, all the videos were blah blah blah. Oh, fuck off. Amit Ahuja, good human. Yes, I do backbiting of Pooja with Babar. Anyways, you both are so curious to know this, that after backbiting, Pooja is still talking to me. Tumko kya pain ho raha hai? Rashmi Mudra, Twinkle Babo's here. Why did you upload more videos, Twinkle? Amit Ahuja, I'm Amit, not Amita, you blind. Rakesh Anand is watching and getting some masala for his next trip. Well, you know what? All this is going into my script, Rakesh, so don't even try. Kami KS says hi. Neil Ringola says hi. Adesh Bridal is watching. Twinkle Babu, someone doing something in your support and you abuse them. It's okay. You don't have to block me. I'll leave. Thank you. Rahul Jain is watching. Shubham Avid is saying, please don't cry. Amit Ahuja is saying, please ask Good Human and Bali to share their real images along with the phone numbers. Then I will handle the whole thing. Anshul Bhartiya is watching. Babar Ali, you talk bad about her is the misunderstanding. Okay guys, please. Rashmi Mudra, exactly Twinkle. Why did you keep uploading her videos even after she got them blocked? Give us answers. Aditya Singh, Pooja, I told you, these lives are toxic for you. You shouldn't have come here. You're looking for support in the wrong places. You're serving fodder to the viewers. Don't do this to yourself. Please don't. Don't do lives. Amit Ahuja, come out from the emotions, Pooja. First be strong and don't talk with pigs and bitches. Fake Facebook they create and making you mad. And you're getting mad by listening to them. Ankur Bhargava is watching. Aneet Brar, we are here for you, Pooja. Please stay strong. Chris Aboti says, रोना चाहिए सामने वाले को. Rashmi Mudra is saying, they get sadistic pleasure when you crave for the pig. Yeah, I told you that. They used to watch me, that put cameras and they used to sit and fuck each other and watch that and get orgasms. That's what I've heard. That's how filthy they are. Mariam Karimi, she needs the emotional support, bro. She's so lonely, all alone in Mumbai. It's impossible to cope alone. I agree, many people are taking advantage, but isolation isn't the solution. Exactly my point, Mariam. exactly my point. The more all this boils up inside me, the more it's going to hamper my health. So the better I get it out of my system on a daily basis. Imran Ashraf is watching. Mariam Karimi says, Pooja, consider doing a meet and greet with some of your mature female fans for safety, no men. Real life interaction is better than internet. Let's do a meet and greet, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll plan it. Let me see. Let me ask around. And let's do a meet and greet within a week. On a weekend, I think would be preferable, right? Like on a Saturday or something. Like a high tea, 4 o'clock, or a Sunday. Sunday at 4 o'clock is a good time. So let's do a meet and greet. Let's all catch up. And we'll have security there. So no morons would be allowed. And we are going to confirm a guest list way beforehand. And people who come with IDs, who can prove that they are the same people on the guest list, Aadhaar cards, driver's license, voter's card, anything. They will only be allowed in. And then we can genuinely have a bunch of tangible friends, not just online fake IDs. Rashmi Mudra, Pooja, it's still not too late. I'm sure a great filmmaker can make you play a role like Chandni. Rashmi says, I wish Shatru had helped you. I'm sure you would have helped him so much too with your success. I'm sure you would have thanked him the day you would have become the #1 actress. But how would he let me become the #1 actress? He wants his daughter to be that. That's why all this shit happened to me. All these people who misbehave with me and misuse my loneliness. From Dhoot to Narang to Khan. Did they have the audacity to do all this to me earlier? Who gave them the courage? Who showed them the wrong example of getting away with murder with me? It was Sinha and his family, right? And Narang. Even they are not very straight people and they are highly jealous of my success. So these people in the middle created all the ruckus. Why would he want me to be the #1 heroine? That place is booked for his daughter. Why aren't you getting it? That's why they did all these freaky things to me. Good Human Pooja, I have suggestions for you. You can make cookery video for YouTube. Not like Shilpa Shetty. Shilpa Shetty did it after me. I did it before Shilpa Shetty. So Shilpa Shetty made cookery show like me. I did it way before her. You can check the date of the upload on the videos too. Why should I go to Salman's home? When the fuck should I go to a pig's house? Never. RJ, Imran Vicky is watching, Amar Thakur is watching, Vansh Mehra is watching. Okay guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the live now because it's like really hot here and there's so many mosquitoes biting me. So I'm gonna go get myself a nice tea or something. Maybe I come back on the live a little later if there's something I feel I should share with you all. And I'm seriously considering the meet and greet. So if you guys have any ideas for it, so inbox me and I'll take your leave from here onwards. And stay connected. Ciao.